Alright everybody, this is Orwell. It's another free game you can get for January's free Twitch Prime subscription. If you have Amazon, you can link it with Twitch. You have to have Amazon Prime to get Twitch Prime. Not only can you subscribe to a streamer free for that month, but you can also get a lot of games for free. And one of them is Orwell. We're logging in. Thank you for ensuring the safety of the nation's people. Okay, we just finished day 1 and we arrested Cassandra. She's been criminally charged. So this is all the evidence I gathered against her last time. So she did do something bad, but we don't know if she has a bigger connection in the plot. She beat up a guard. Ooh, 2 dead after the second explosion. Welcome back. I hope you don't mind if we get started right away. We have tons of work ahead of us. I met with my superiors and they wish to continue with the test case. They believe in the capability of Orwell to handle this. Oh, and you of course. My superiors agree with me. Based on the information you have already extracted, the activist group known as Thought is worth investigating. It seems that this Goldfells is an important member of Thought, so we now have clearance to consider them as a targeted person. Now that Goldfells is a targeted person, there may be new data chunks available in documents you have already accessed. Don't forget to go back and recheck your sources. Alright. So we have a new character here. And we have to create a profile for him. Okay. People. Goldfells. Can't remember where we actually found this guy. Hang on 1 second. Let me turn the music down, blowing my eardrums out. It might have been in her timeline. Big Clefton. That wasn't her lawyer we were talking to, was it? Listener? No, that's Joseph Langley. Not Harrison O'Donnell. So this might be where we come to... I think Goldfells was an alias, if I'm not mistaken. User Catharsis, that was Cassandra's handle. Is this a hyperlink? Okay, okay. So we have a photo for him. And Goldfells. He's the administrator for this webpage. These are in 5 articles. Last logged in December 2016. No contact information. Let's go back. Dear reader, there's a German folk song called The Thoughts Are Free. Should I sing this aloud? In my best German accent? Maybe another time. Okay, so he's an immigrant. If he is actually telling the truth. An immigrant, huh? He created this blog. I don't know if this is pertinent information. If Goldfells is the one who created the blog, perhaps he founded or even was a leader of the activist group. Okay, there's a guest here. We don't know their name. Surprised to find someone here at all. I thought nobody would ever fund this blog. I'm delighted to have my first follower. I know how that feels, Goldfells. It's a good feeling. Just, I think you took it a little too far if you are the leader of this terrorist group. I like your things too. Could you won, but now even more? What? You get a service on search engine optimization independent. Others get clicks and more money for you. Now use. That is very bad grammar. That must be a bot or somebody trying to scam him. Okay, what else do we need? An alias for him? Let's read his other blogs. Oh, forbidden. The private article. Can we actually ask him for access to that? That one is also private. Private. Metamorphosis, private. That's funny, these two games like reference each other. Orwell and Republic had Metamorphosis in it, and it also referenced George Orwell's books. So somebody at Twitch had a very good game set list if you're into this. Yeah, War on Indifference, also private. Is one of these not? A Night to Remember. Thoughts Must Change Direction. Freedom is Unfree, which is actually the first one written by somebody else on his list that I know of. No comments. He's a pretty good web designer, not gonna lie. I can't leave a comment either, so is there like a hint? Can I get a hint? Go back to our timeline. I think the stars are kind of hints. Her portfolio. Is that the lawyer? Maybe Goldfells is the lawyer's like alias. This one's loading a long time. I'm just looking for the blue highlighted stuff right now, honestly, because heavy rainstorms, sure. Let's see what the weather is. What's the weather like in your area? Hmm. 25 stored. This really is like being a cyber sleuth. You gotta find stuff. It's weird. Yeah, we have to do something. Let's use the scroll wheel. I don't know why this is like bookmark starred. Oh hey, this is a new update on which she just got arrested from us. Okay. Charged assault on police. Okay, well, at least she willingly went. Almost a half a year later, we caught her. I'll just throw it in there. I don't really know what else to do. Okay, I guess the letter we are right, it seems. What was that? I heard a ding. Oh, he just... No. Huh. Reading 2 of my students and arranging 3 demonstrations like the one I held. 3 demonstrations. More interesting might be that 2 students seem to be involved. I wonder if Cassandra might have been one of those. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we thought did us wrong. The state, the government, trouble past. Oh, okay. He'll halt his engagement. Active engagement, still interesting. Stelligan. So we have an idea where he might work if he's a professor. What now, Stelligan? The name Stelligan where a bomb just exploded? Ooh. You know what I think about coincidences? I won't repeat. So far, the evidence suggests that Goldfels was a prominent lecturer at Stelligan and some of his students became involved in thought. Did he, like, recruit them for his cause? We need to identify those students, see who else might be involved with the group. Please reconsider. Guy hurt there was only a cop. They had it coming for long. Ooh. Okay, so this might be Concerned One, might be one of his underlings. We got something new over here. Objectives. Provide the profession of Goldfels. A portrait and full name. Identify student contacts for Goldfell. Oh, okay. Hey, quote of the day. The safety of the people shall be the highest law. Marcus Tullius Cicero. I love how they give you the weather for the day. Okay, so courses, notable alumni. Let's check this out. See if anything pops up. Nope. Okay, alumni, not it. Courses, though. Professor A. Goldfels. Being a luminary in his profession, Abraham accepted the offer. Abraham it is, well done. Media ethics at Stelligan, which he sadly retired in fall 2016. Did you notice the location seems to be closely connected to the Thought members? There could be a pattern emerging. Thought has held 3 demonstrations, yet there have only been 2 bombings, which might imply, well, it's definitely a shot in the dark, but we absolutely need to do everything we can to prevent another attack. Take a close look at the past of each member with Thought. Find out the locations of all the demos they had held. That might hold a hint. Okay. He was also a journalist at Der Reporter in Germany. And a chairman of the Global Media Ethics. Member of an ethical congress. Just the average run-of-the-mill terrorist trait, is it really? Wow, that's a whole lot of information about this Goldfels, yet only one other page could be indexed. Very strange indeed. I think the next course of action should be to look for the other people in the thought group, like the students you mentioned. Okay. So too much about him. So, listener, Joseph Langley is trying to get in contact with Cassandra now, even though she's in jail, and he is not aware of that. Sorry about last night. I really should have come over. It's just that this client is massively influential and could bring a whole lot of exposure to the office. I've just been trying to get a meeting for months and it went rather well, so here's hoping. Such a stupid old man who just talks about his job too much. I'm sorry. It's just such a big part of my life. Hello? Are you still upset? Bro, calm down. Give her a second to respond. Cassie, can you at least answer me? If you don't, I'll start to worry. You know what I'm like. Session closed. So in a minute, he sent 5, 6, 7, 8 messages and then hung up. That's something not to do. Do not do that. Send 1, wait for a reply, man. Incoming session. Okay. We don't have any new. Nothing new. Attendee list, okay. Or we want probably this. Media. Goldfells. It must have been the wrong. Because that happened in July, right? So summer. Goldfells. Whoa. I don't know why that one popped out. We've seen this before. Okay. We've seen this name before. She was a friend of Miss Watergate. Now it also appears that she was a student of Abraham Goldfells. I think this might be enough to warrant a report. Give me a few minutes. Alright, we have authorization to investigate Miss Carrington. Oh, that was quick. And O'Donnell Harrison. Harrison O'Donnell. Yes, we've seen that name connected to Miss Watergate. I'll report this way right away. We can also consider him a targeted person. Now there's some more work for you. Congrats. Thanks. Harrison and Juliet. Those must be Abraham Goldfells students within thought. Well done. Okay, let's start with Juliet because we have all of this to go off of. Oh wait, no. Seems like Cassandra might have actually been trying to distance herself from Juliet. Maybe that's why she had so much like aggression towards her in the first episode. Juliet's timeline. Do we have a profile? Grade A at Abraham Goldfells course. Oh, she works at Rosen Tech, okay. Birthday, all the information. And she made it easy for me. Oh, she likes to sing and read books and play board games. She likes the cafe chestnut. Oh. That doesn't seem pertinent, but okay. Torture, is this correct? Wow. What? This guy may not understand sarcasm. This only underlines her assessment as potentially dangerous from yesterday. That torture and cruelty by my friend. This only underlines her assessment as potentially dangerous. That's her sister. Okay, we have a more accurate date of birth. I don't think we care about her favorite color and her favorite food. Her book and playing the guitar. Her parents, that's important information. She decided to end her band career once she was single again. So she used to be a musician. I guess that is kind of important. We'll figure out what band or something she was part of. Let's see what my objectives are. Find out where the 3 protests took place. Okay. Even though Cassandra, I just join. Yeah, this is Harrison O'Donnell. Well, who's Rick Denton? First Miss Watergate and now her. Is there some sort of brainwashing going on? What is that? Okay, we know her band, and let's just focus on her and where she worked and work my way up the list. The 10 Commandments? That's a little weird. Any vision is valuable. Software can solve any problem. Embrace the client's vision. Open-mindedness and transparency are key. Always stay in touch with the client. Synchronous over asynchronous communication. Think about your responsibility. Fix your mistakes, learn from them. Work here and now. You can do better. So you could do better than this job? Is that what you're telling? Okay. Oh, hey, we have we might. Yeah, we got the cell phone number now. So hopefully any of her messages will pop up soon. Good work. The listener will also track incoming and outgoing telephone calls or of numbers you have added. Oh, that was real quick. Welcome to Rosentech. This is PR assistant Juliet Carrington speaking. How may I be of service? Hello, Juliet. This is Esther. You sound official at work. Hi, Mom. Is this important? You know I can't take personal calls while I'm at work. I just wanted to check in. Make sure you're at home for dinner tonight. So we know where she's going to be. Now we need to find her parents' address. Honey, please don't. Avoid public places. They expect another bombing. She wants to go out clubbing. It's Friday and Miss Carrington has plans to go out. But we know that she dislikes going out. People are truly creatures of habit. Maybe she really does want to go out, but that seems a little odd. What is she really doing? Is it a cover? They talk a lot in like the span of a minute. Mom, I'm sorry, but I really have to go now. If I don't want Victor Rosen to personally fire me. Okay, that's her boss. Good info to have. Sorry, bye, I love you. Okay. Is it actually over? Or... Okay, it's done. They just hung up. There was just an awkward pause at the end. Hello? Hi, Cass. What happened yesterday? Wait, I thought she got arrested. Oh, he's on her account. Okay. Wrong profile. Didn't know you had access to Cassie's account. Nice to finally talk to you. Heard from her at all? Whoa. Spoke to her last night. She seemed quiet about the whole Freedom Plaza thing. Something else she won't talk about. We were supposed to meet for dinner, but I had an unsuspecting meeting with a client. He could be potential too. Because he has said nothing about the client. Might just be cover. She wasn't exactly happy about the change of plans. She quit the chat and that was it. I haven't heard from her since. She's probably stewing away. I want to try that. She did give me a key to her flat 2 months ago, but also her PC was still on. I guess calling her didn't work either. I tried, no answer. I hate myself. Did you set your number to private? Otherwise, she's probably just avoiding you. Private is my default setting. I am a lawyer. Okay, it's the wrong profile. We have to set up a profile for him at some point. But I think we actually have to have a reason to set up a profile for him. I don't think we can just willy-nilly set up profiles for people. Yeah, she does get a bit fiery at times. We had an argument once. Well, guess what happened? A smiley face. That's funny. See, this is why I wanted to talk to you. I feel like sometimes you know her better than I do, and I'm her boyfriend. I doubt that somehow. Oh, she doubts that they're still boyfriend and girlfriend. You mean you two were in the SOT group together, right? You both went to Freedom Plaza protest. Okay, here's the juicy stuff. We're gonna get a blurb of information right now from her. Right now. Right now. Right now. Yes, okay. Freedom Plaza was organized by Thought, yeah, but Harrison did all the planning. Okay. So that's for Harrison. When I set up his profile, oh, I see. I wish I could help, but I honestly don't have a clue. Well, thank you anyway, Juliet. Juliet. Don't mention it. I'll text you if she turns up. Okay, so we have that whole chat to go off of now. Aren't you at work? You just hung up with your mother, but you're just texting away at work? Man, talk to your mom. I mean, I guess she did. They wrote like they spoke like a whole book together. Alright, so let's get her banned and then move over to Harrison, which, okay. How do I change profiles real quick? Right here. Ooh, that's her family. Harrison, okay. Oh ho, that's quite an ego we've got there, haven't we? Hancock Harrison. What about his ego? Yeah, we got a new portrait for him. We are on track. We are the track you are ashamed of in your fine-tuned playlist. The unexplainable gap in your seemingly flawless CV. Your drunken selfie in your timelines profile. The movie found on your work computer. You can't avoid us because we are you. We are the targets. Former members. Tubman. Let's go back to her profile. Oh, did that just update the picture? Not that she was the Tubman? Okay. Let's see what their gigs were. If anything pops up. Hancock quit the band. Okay. So this band is just dead. All the members left. I doubt the albums actually. Oh wait. All right. Wait, actually, real quick. Hello, Mr. O'Donnell. Thank you for shopping at the flowers. He's buying flowers to Angela. Oh, hey, we got his bank account. We can see what he's purchased. And then let's go back to not this phone call. This one. This session. Who's not actually Cassandra. Harrison did the planning for it. He planned this protest that went completely awry. That doesn't sound like good planning to me. Or maybe it didn't go awry at all. Maybe it went down exactly as he had in mind. So that... okay. We already know that. 1 down, 2 more protest locations to go. We're getting a phone call. Juliet is calling Harrison. You got O'Donnell. Harrison, it's me. Well, well, well. Look who it is. I knew this moment would come one day, but you've caught me by surprise. Harrison. Shh, Juliet. Ever since we first made out in that clear night on the Stelligan green field, I knew it was destiny. I know you never really meant to. Will you please spare me the juvenile BS? I didn't believe it at first, but it is really you. Haha. What do I owe the pleasure of your beautiful voice? You miss me, right? Okay. Stelligan again. The university seems to be playing a major role for the members. The heck you talking about? Well, come on, don't play dumb, great administrator. I'm talking about the thought page you so generously volunteered to maintain. What? Give me a sec. You messing with me, Hules? Are you seriously trying to say this wasn't your doing? Why would I want to disgrace Thought? Maybe because the same reason you bailed out of Thought all of a sudden. Oh, is that so? We still need to keep observing him, though. Abe disappeared. Bail out the 2 of us. Just seems that today's new targets have a common history, something more than belonging to Thought. You disgraced Thought before by hiding all of the articles on Thought except Cassandra's. Mr. O'Donnell, what are you trying to hide from us? Abe archived the first ones because he didn't even want us to know. Wrong profile. Okay, so that needs to go to Abe. Let's go back over to his profile real quick. Abe. Why do you hide something in the group's blog from its own members? A hidden agenda, perhaps. Okay, let's go back over to Harrison. To secure your cozy job. Writing that ridiculous opinion column for the TNB. Hey, I read this one quite regularly. I wasn't at all aware it was our guy. The TNB probably didn't know either. Okay, nothing else pertinent there. We get a new listener? No, okay. We got something new at the reader. Quite a few new things, okay. Media punk. Oh, post has been deleted. Oh, he's burning everything. Very quick. I don't care if it's important. We got to get it before he deletes it. He's just going through and deleting everything. No, he deletes posts on his time. You have something to hide, don't we, Mr. O'Donnell? Okay, we gotta go back. Apparently we're on a time crunch here. What? I don't even remember seeing that. Was this after we arrested her or before? Because that could be her boyfriend on her account, right? Can't remember. Wait, hang on. Let's check because we have her arrest date. Where is it? Right here. April 13th. Huh. Wait, what time? April 13th, 5:20. When was she arrested? It doesn't actually say the time. Suspicious. Weird. Wonder if that was after the fact of arresting her or not. Okay, what are we actually trying to find out now? Find out the two remaining where they took place. Okay. Wait, what the actual? The moment you open that doc, malicious code injected into our Orwell. 47 attack warnings and still counting? What is on that site? Some funky music, that's what. Are they all like that? Yeah, so somebody hacked that out. Put some malicious code. Alright, let's see what the gigs. Something else is here. No. Time? No. Okay. Okay, this is where he worked. Oh no, this is his bank list. Okay. Man, he has more money in the bank than I do. Very frequent customer. Oh, we are on the wrong profile. Maybe we can see where he's been from this. Either he values his hygiene, or it might as well be the material intended to wash away a freedom memorial. Health insurance. Guy his age, planning on doing something dangerous, perhaps? I mean, shouldn't everybody have health insurance, right? The National Beholder Publishing Inc. payment. For writing an opinion column, then. Oh man, $3.5 grand for writing your opinion on something? Sign me up. I'll find an opinion. See what the headlines are. Timelines and Rosen. Okay, I don't think that's important. Okay, this is opinion. Safety of any citizen of utmost importance. That has been the party's premise since 2009, and ever since it has been working like a charm. Who knows, maybe... That was strange indeed. Okay, this was on April 8th, and we're on the 13th, so he had some weird premonition going on there. Really, are you positive on that? A thought member supporting the government's position? Well, the investigator and I trust you. But I wanted to show, like, that might be, like, just him lying. It's a puff piece, right? Back to cyber sleuthing. Okay. Unknown person. Security warning, unrecognized access to account. Would that be us? Okay, his account was just locked up. Okay, we have to find out where the 2 remaining protests of thought took place. So that's what I'm currently doing. His gigs aren't telling me anything. He started deleting stuff on his timeline. His bank account was accessed by somebody that was not him, apparently. But the one website was just hacked that he was an administrator for. And has malicious code on it now. So if anybody tries looking at it, it starts hacking into their stuff. See if there's anything popping up. You could just look for like little blurps instead of reading through all of this, which I mean you can, but you get the gist of it from the blurbs. Yeah, I literally just scrolled through that. Let's see if we can make another profile. Yeah, we figured out. Let's go back to her profile, Juliet. That's right around from the corner from where I live. Oh. Let's see, do we actually... Yeah, those are her parents. Esther. Welcome to our website. You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view, until you climb inside of his skin and walk around in it. Harper Lee, To Kill a Mockingbird. I actually read that one. Great book. I don't think banana nut muffins are really important, but sure. Maybe that shows a cafe or something she likes going to. Yum. If we fail to prevent the next assault due to processing random data, I won't be taking the fall. Okay, yeah, so we don't need that. Let's not do that. I think that was him telling me we don't need the... She's not allergic to banana nut muffins. That's good to know. Where were the other protests held? I'm stumped. I'm stumped, boys. I have no clue where to be going. Maybe there was something in a listener that I missed. Okay, I think I did miss this. Say no to you. Thought I updated that already for his profile. He disappeared, causing the group to be inactive. They are no longer active. Well, it seems like someone still is. Okay, that's actually what we needed. Unknown person to Harrison. The righteous hacker initiate will expose all the information I got on you. Ooh. Okay, so let's update his information. Now there's a hacker involved in all of this because the situation wasn't bad enough as is. I wonder what this is about. Those bombs might just carry your name tag. Okay, that's hearsay. Okay, something's going on with Juliet. When I learned about Stelligan this morning and that 2 people have been killed, I felt devastated because I felt responsible. I've spent 5 years of my life at this university. I even organized a peaceful protest at the Stelligan campus. It has been the center of my life for a while, and to see terrorists pervert this place for foul reasons strikes my heart. I feel truly sorry for anyone concerned. I don't know if she's just saying that to say that. She does seem kind of innocent though. I have a gut feeling about that one. Freedom Plaza and Stelligan, very well. It is a pattern, actually, as we suspected, but we still have no idea about the 3rd location. You need to be diligent now. Lives might hang in the balance. In the worst case that we cannot determine the location on time, well, I might have to conduct an interrogation with Miss Watergate. I want to avoid it though. She's been behaving pretty defiantly, I've been told. Looking at what you found so far, I think I might have enough information to put some pressure on her. Okay. The big thumbs up. You figured Harrison looked like that? Yeah, he's a punk rock man. Come on. And Souls, you just a Twitch, not to worry about botting other places. Okay. Yeah, the only thing I have is just the reminders from Stream Elements. That's all I'm going to use. I don't want to throw up like my chat on stream because of like videos like these. It's a little distracting. Although I guess this would be nice to have on this game, because then I could like see chat telling me like, no, don't do that. Do this, do that. Okay, we have a new listener, male. Yeah. From Harrison. Okay, so this is his reply to the guy hacking to initiate. This is the most pathetic blackmailing attempt I've read in a long time. What I wanted is all in my blog. Yeah, he mad. He very mad. He's calling it his blog now instead of Abe's blog. What else? There's another one here. Knock knock, Harrison. The thoughts are free once again. We're not done yet, you and me. But first, I must turn to another. So, hey, we can actually read the pages. It's not hacked anymore. So, is the hacker working for good? For the betterment of mankind? Wait, only some of them are though. Wait, where's the overview? Right here. Alright. No, this is still forbidden. So what? Only these? So is the hacker actually Goldfells? Because Goldfells locked up the original ones, and then Harrison locked up the rest of them. And everything else is still forbidden, so... And it can't be Cassandra. But it could be Juliet or somebody else maybe. An unknown party. The wall of text. Oh, Hancock's writing on the wall. Is this Harrison, but just a weird profile? It even has a name. Fun of the idea to start calling a BAM enemy of the state or the most wanteds. Okay, they're the target. So he lives in a trailer. Might be interesting. Oh, come on. Can you please get more stereotypical antisocial? What's wrong with living in a trailer, bro? Some people just... That's all they can do, man. There's nothing wrong with that. This guy is very, like, judgmental. I don't like it. Okay. That's all we got from this page. Oh, wait. Leave a message? Can we do that? The alias man. Willing to join a debate club called The Thought, and I think your presence could really liven up the... Oh, hey, okay, so that's Goldfells. Do I put this on... Oh, okay, I put that under Goldfells. So he actively recruited this guy. Feel a little confused now. Is this Thought a blog, an activist group, or a debate club? Perhaps all three. Maybe he baited him into the debate club. And then, yeah. Debate club invitation. My fellow memer. Alright. My boy Rob 107 coming out with the thick memes. The dank memes. Alright. So Nina, you'll be very welcome at Thought. Okay. Who's Nina? Do we even have a profile for that? I don't know who Nina is. It says wrong profile though when I put it on him. Oh, no, never mind. I was still on Abe's apparently. There's another member we haven't heard of yet. I will request clearance to make her a target. We got a green light. A green to go. Okay, so Nina, concerned 1. What a strange alias name. Thought must change direction. I bet this goes both ways. But concerned 1, isn't that all the way back to the thing I messed up organizing? Wasn't the organizer Hancock, right? Didn't he say he organized that? Maybe there was another one that went awry. Metamorphosis. No, we will carry it into the streets of the nation. Reimplant it back into the mines. We know who had the primary say in that. Oh, the music changed. Okay, we have very important information here. This is a choice, I think. So, what about holding a proclamation on a government building then? Sounds like a first or the demo. Okay. We should go for storming a Bonton Mall as our first thing. Although I know we want to gather more people to join us, we should not discuss the matter here. There are eyes out there who might be malevolent towards us. This is getting real sketch. So these guys, I don't know where to put what. Do we choose the government building or the Bonton Mall as the next place to be hit? Hancock did say something about the mall too earlier in one of the other messages. Wrong profile. Okay, well. Yep. Oh, we have something new on listener. No. Oh, okay. This is going to be his investigation. His interrogation. Who's this? Why can't you just leave me alone? Miss Watergate, my name is Smimes. You can go. I already told the other guys everything over and over again. It wasn't me who hurt the officer. We have the evidence that states otherwise, which you are in custody again. But that's not what this is about. We're investigating the bombings at Freedom Plaza in Stelligan. I just want to ask some questions, cooperate, and it might reflect positively on you. Oh, you want to frame me for this as well? I must be such a busy terrorist. I was right here in prison while I set up the bomb in Stelligan. Okay, it's going pretty quick. We know you didn't trigger the bomb at Stelligan, maybe not even the ones at Freedom Plaza. We do know, however, you have been in close contact with a group called Thought. What? They have nothing to do with it. I want to talk to my lawyer right now. You mean that boyfriend of yours, Joseph Langley? My boyfriend? You know that? We know a lot about you, Miss Watergate. Bah. I don't need to call him then. Now shove off. Your defiance toward me is not advisable. What about your parents, Bruno and Alice? They got a nice company, don't they? Association with a criminal case against their daughter? Yet again, that could hurt them badly. Last time I was in custody, all they ever did about it was suggesting I'd leave my position as a junior COO. Does that give you the impression of a perfect family? Well, have it your way then. We have your confession in regards to that nasty incident with the police officer. You have to go through that whole process again. It's going to drag on for a very long time. And where do you get this supposed confession? I never did anything. Miss Carrington stated this in a conversation for you. Have you been spying on us, you little government worker? Well, I hope you also noted that she stated this happened in defense. Indeed, we did note that. That does mean you have nothing on me. Ha 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 ha. It seems my colleagues didn't tell you that you have been assessed potentially dangerous, did they? Potentially dangerous? I sound like that? Me so dangerous. This is not a joke, Miss Watergate. It's all in this profile here. In accordance with the safety bill, possessed, being assessed, potentially dangerous, may be held in custody for a very long time until they deemed no longer a threat. But yes, you can't make that up and flag me as dangerous just because it suits your case. It's an official... Holy cow. It's an official investigative result. We can even double the time spam. You'll sit in here with a police record like yours. No, why? I hope you will like your cell and your cellmates. Man, Symes is brutal. But cooperate and you'll avoid this at once. Why are you doing this to me? Just answer my questions and I might be able to help. I don't know what you expect from me. I went to Freedom Plaza demo. I don't know much about their plans. We know that Mr. O'Donnell had all kinds of plans, a kind of proclamation on the roof of a government building. Do you know which one? A government building? I never heard of anything like that. Think, Miss Watergate. They have to mention anything remotely to that. And I don't know, there was nothing. There has to be something talk. No, there was never. Oh man, I picked the wrong one. Rip. That did not go as planned, not at all. Damn. I wonder if we were wrong somewhere about this place. Yeah, it must be the mall. Big rip. So what do we do now? We're running out of time and options. Evacuate and just make educated guesses. That would cause a PR disaster. We need ideas fast, else... Uh-oh. No, 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 no! We could have prevented this. We could have. I know it. If only we have done things differently. I don't... it's going to cause some serious fallout for this. I'll do what I can to keep us both in a job. We need to pull this group apart. Tomorrow we'll have some serious look at the remaining member, this Nina. Until then, you are dismissed. Okay, boys. Wait. No, stay logged in. Alright, so I'm dismissed for the day. And that's going to end this video. We messed up. We messed up real bad. I think I should have chose the mall. That guy seemed a little bit more unstable, the concerned one, but I just did not have enough information on that guy to take an educated guess. If you like this video though, let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Have a good day.